Welcome back, Disc Golf Weirdos. This week on Double Shot Disc Golf News, we'll recap everything you need to know about Pro Worlds 2025. Let's jump right into it. In round one, Paul and Simon started off slow, while Sully soared to an early lead.
On hole 18 of round one, let's get some feedback from Nate Doss on a couple of shots from lead card.
Down, he's just 4 back of the lead. He's in prime position to play well at Tampere Disc Golf Center. And another lackluster shot from Isaac. He'll take the bullseye hit.
Okay, I guess technically it could have been better. I mean, it's not in the basket.
But do you see the difference between what Antila had?
Oh, okay. Well, let's go back to the previous shot then and see what kind of magic Antila spun up. That one's got to be amazing.
Disc draw over. Just perfect. It really is perfect, just outside the bullseye.
Huh. Okay. So 2 shots in a row, and we had a perfect shot and a lackluster shot. Thanks, Nate Doss, for helping me to see which one was which.
It's my job to shut you down.
Oh. Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
In round two, Ezra Aderhold flew up the leaderboard into first place with a scorching 14 under, a round many pros called the best they've ever seen. To me, the round didn't seem that impressive as it didn't quite crack 1100 rated. Better luck next time, Ezra. Throughout the first 2 rounds, a handful of weather delays threw off the flow of the tournament, and we're told that this caused the PDGA to consider big changes. Because of the success and professionalism of those AI ads we all love,
Discount Disc Golf released a statement saying that while everyone in this video is fake, the deals on DiscountDiscGolf.com are very real.
the Pro Tour is reportedly exploring fully AI tournaments to cut costs, avoid weather delays, and eliminate personality altogether. Wow! Now back to Worlds. In round 3, Niklas shot a good round thanks to his caddy's complicated reward system.
And he said, "You hit the gap, you get the candy." Niklas said, "Oh yeah." Hit the gap, gave him a little piece of candy.
On moving day, the entire lead card struggled to gain traction while Sully and AB did not. And heading into Championship Sunday, GB held a decent lead over AB and Sully for the WC, which was overseas. Really? And on Championship Sunday, Gannon outdueled everyone, including the baskets, to finally take down his first World Championship. Congrats, Gannon! It was about time. This victory comes much to the chagrin of all Gannon's haters, and I'm told we have a clip of what those haters will be hearing in their sleep. Let's roll the tape.
Go G!
Let's go G indeed.
In FBO, the first 3 rounds were played, I'm told. Kicking off round 4 at 10 under, tied for the lead, were Owen Scoggins and Ida Lehtomäki. If you haven't heard her name, it's probably because she's only 15 years old. Yet, there she was competing for a world title. When I was 15, I was competing to see who could become one with the trees. For the record, I lost. When I was 15, I was competing to see who could make a cramped space look cool as heck. It goes without saying who won that one. When I was 15, I was competing, and winning I might add, in a one-man competition for who can look most like a socially awkward soft-boiled egg yolk. Anyways, thanks to lots of bogeys and mediocre play from her competitors, Ida rolled into hole 16 with a 12-stroke lead. That's probably plenty of cushion, right? Well, after a few OB throws, she ended up taking a 13, while Henna, her closest competitor, birdied. Despite the 10 stroke swing, Ida ended the day with a 1-stroke lead. See, those 10 strokes probably won't matter. In the final round, Henna played well and took the lead midway through the round. Ella started the round at 12 strokes behind the leader. She played incredibly, and after hole 17, she was tied for the lead. She decided to go for the gold and attempted the eagle on 18. Unfortunately, she went OB and ended up with a bogey. In a cruel twist of fate, it turned out that if she would have just laid up and taken the birdie, she would now be world champion Ella Hansen. Wow, that probably won't haunt her. Reminds me of the time I decided to go for the dunk in high school. In hindsight, I too should have just done a layup, and odds are I could have walked out of the gym that day with my dignity still intact. Anyways, back to disc golf, I guess. With 6 holes left to play, Hannah was 4 strokes clear of the field. From there, things went south for her, and she bogeyed 3 of the final 6 holes. Meanwhile, Owen and Ida birdied 3 of the final 6 and ended up tied. For the first time ever, we got a playoff in FPO at Worlds. History was being made. In the playoff, Ida faced off against Owen, who is quite literally 3 times her age. 3 times older. Wow. That hasn't happened since 1990 when Ken Climo famously won Worlds in a playoff against an aging Albert Einstein. Owen was up first and threw OB but remained in chipper spirits. She worked her way to the edge of bullseye for a surefire par. Ida was left with a short upshot to secure the birdie. Unfortunately, she left it a little short and out of bounds. Now she had a circle 2 look to save the par and remain tied with Owen. She did not make the putt. Owen, like she had been doing all day, calmly drained her short putt and took down the win. Not only is she the Masters World Champion this year, but she's also the actual World Champion. That's gotta be a first. Congrats to Owen.
Overall, the tournament could be considered a relatively successful endeavor. Recognizable sponsors, record-breaking crowds, elite course maintenance and design, etc. But to be honest, I'm sick of it all. Get me back to God's country, where spotters in Halloween costumes still have a place on the Pro Tour. And now for our routine shots of the week. We have 2 this week. Alright. The first one goes to Silva for this great stop. And eventually reset and putt. And the second one goes to the post-round trumpet guy playing the Star Spangled Banner. Alright. Congrats to Silva and the trumpet guy. And now let's check out our vlog crew of the week. This week's Vakatwa goes to the Alden Vlog crew, as they all finished in the top 20. Congrats, Alden Vlog crew. Simon's Vlog crew did worse. Better luck next time, Simon Vlog crew. That's it for Vakatwa. And that's it for me.
Thank you all for watching another episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and shout our channel from the rooftops. See you next time.
Skoji. Skoji. And